Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the USC Trojans. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Checking in with Ohio State's head coach before the game. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today. Back to you.
All right, Holly. And the Trojans headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for a crease, it's Jackson. Makes his man miss. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
He leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Back to the ground game on the left.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
A strike downfield.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Cross. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeye!
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lockhart. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Running inside. It's Miller. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
To the air, it's Mayava. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Trojans. Once he got some room, it was over.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver, good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Turns it on in midfield. Open field on the right. 10. And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Coming out with it, it's Lockhart. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Snags it and he's open. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw. It's Mayava. Got it in the middle. It's Mosley. They stop him just a link or two short of the first. And, man, what they can do on second down here.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his man. It's Bowman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. The other way, he's got room. The interception stopped the threat, and the return even better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Here's Julian saying to throw. Quick completion on the out.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
The Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
part of that Midwest lifestyle. But when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're getting great offensive linemen, great running backs. So it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
You're being lazy.
The Trojans decide to use their first timeout.
Motherfucker.
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Seeing on the play action. Unleashes one. Complete to the left. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
The Buckeyes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now back to... Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Miller. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
The offense changing the play. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys. Just such an easy place to recruit when you got that kind of...
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Play fake, say it. Here's a heat. Complete to the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I love when you sell the run like that quarterback did right there. Stuck it in the belly of the running back, pulls it out, runs the play action. Great job of confusing the defense a little bit, making them honor.
There's some room. Touchdown, Buckeye! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Lockhart. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And that's why everybody in college football is trying to recruit athletes like this to play the 4-3 defensive end position. You can find guys that can stop the run at defensive end, but how many are excellent pass rushers? How many have all the tools in their toolbox like this guy does? Not many.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The quick out. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. To the air, it's Mayava. Got his man out of the backfield. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
How oftentimes can you say that there's a safety?
You can't quit yet, man. You got to wait till after halftime, dog. Oh, I see. I thought you were trying to throw it over him or something. Hey, did you look at my quarterback? Did you go and look at my stats? Dog, you talking to a dude that got 6 passing touchdowns with probably 20 interceptions. That's me who you talking to. I throw the bad boys. That's why you see it. Yeah, bro.
The most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands. Did you
That's
see
why I'm
that
looking
guy and his ability in
on
the
a
open
quarterback
field
cold,
once he
bro.
picked it off? There
That's
was
why I'm gonna
nobody
have
on
2
offense even
quarterbacks that
coming
can play.
close to getting that
Because
guy
when one
down.
get cold, I
What
can
an
put in the other
athlete.
one. Damn, I seen that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And right down the middle.
Bro, I feel your frustration. I was beating a dude. I was beating Smitty. I mean, whooping him. And a freak fumble right before halftime. Man, look, I ended up losing that game. Still break my heart. Team just start playing real crazy, bro. This game crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25.
Yeah. Pretty much. I've been just sitting in the zone. Now I'm Just
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. The run inside. It's Miller. They make the stop, and he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders.
That's why if my run game gone, you ain't gonna see too many passes from me.
Let's begin with a look
because I throw interceptions,
taking on the number 10
and it be, you know,
Virginia Cavaliers.
Crazy.
And it's the Demon Deacons.
Like they don't run the route, or
like a major
you know, you're not cutting back.
Changes in the polls this week.
The quarterback throwing stupid.
Victories for this team as they start to get hot.
There you go.
Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten.
Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. Powers through the defender. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature. They're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yards. This defense, they knew about him.
If you haven't noticed, my starter, he was tired after his first hit. I've been running number 41 this whole time. Yeah, cross. Because Jackson, he was tired. So I'm like, you know what? Let me give him a break.
Grab behind the line. It's Mosley. Breaks into the open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Back to throw, it's Heward. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And, yeah, the running back made the catch.
I've gotten that many, believe me. I think I probably lead the lead in interception.
Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on second down. Over the middle, it's Williams. Knocked down immediately.
Yeah, like what you jumping for? Take the ball, keep running.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have nailed it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
The Trojans will snap it on first and 10. Running inside, it's Miller. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Run in the red zone. It's Miller.
I don't even know how he got that many yards. I don't know what the hell was going on in the backfield.
This drive, this offense is really focused on physicality. Man, running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
Oh, that's fine. I think. Look, real Jones. Yeah, coach. Yeah, I'm one of those. We all got something in common. Yeah.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Nah, man, if my run game gone, oof.
After that last play,
I mean, I can't pass, but
that is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that.
And if you got if you got a agile change of direction running back, whoo, oh yeah, and that's Cross. Come on, man, why you didn't call for a
On
touch?
the
God
run
damn
from
it!
inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Damn. Nah, these dudes ain't gonna let me run on them like that.
They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong.
You got that
Got room to work. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
you got that run, that I formation with like 3 running backs in the backfield.
In space. This is a really good job.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
toss it to him,
no,
right?
it's like an I
Yeah, I want to run
formation.
up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to
No,
him,
not
get
an
him on the edge, do a
shotgun.
good job sealing the
Shotgun
edge.
with 3
He'll do the rest. Just give him the ball in
fullbacks in the back,
space.
something
Good
like
things
that.
will happen.
Might as well give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find
Come
things
on, bro, you're shooting.
Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent.
Yo, block, bro,
Things
block.
they did right, things that they got to do
I ain't
more
had nobody
consistently
to me.
moving forward. And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man downfield. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown!
I thought you did.
He broke away from the
I didn't even
defense and
see,
they
bro. I
couldn't
just
catch
throwing
him.
the ball.
And this offense picks up right where it
They won't
left
show
off,
it.
scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
There you go. Oh, he dove right on the side of him. He was right on the side of him. Damn.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Lockhart. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Miller with the ball. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They go right back to
Oh, I
it.
got lucky. Like that right
Might
there?
have a chance. Got enough for the first. He's at the 50.
Yeah.
Inside the 30. He's at the 10.
Yeah.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Trojans.
It happened like first
This defense
I
not
had a
only
team.
searching for answers, they're still
Then
searching for that running back.
I had a team, but I changed my team to another team, and I told them, you know, I'm not going to change no more. And then
here. And
Ohio
no
State
kidding.
came up, and I hit him up, and I was like, oh, man, let me get it. He's like, nah, bro, you already said, I mean, you already changed. No, I was like, bro, but this is different. I ain't never had Ohio State a #1 team. Like, this is Ohio State. All right. And he's like, all right, bro. But but dang.
And no
Yeah,
chance
these
at a return
dudes, bro.
here. They'll start this drive at their own
I've been playing with
25.
these guys since the like the 2015, whatever the last one that was out. Man, we've been playing this. Then when they shut down, wow, it was
They'll put this one in play. First
14.
snap of the drive from the 25. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties.
Let's see what we got.
Throwing, say it. Pressure coming. Complete in the middle.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
And the Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Has to let this one go off his back foot. He got his hands on it, but
Bro, why
couldn't
you
hold on
just
to it.
lobbing it up like
That
that,
would
bro?
have been
Just
for their
throw the
first
damn
pick of the
ball,
game.
bro.
And that's not a surprise. When a QB lines up and sees man-to-man coverage on his guy that runs so fast on the GPS that it's speeding in a school zone, like this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage.
Caught, and he's got room. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Sayin back to the air. Over the middle, it's Smith. There he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Into the end zone with a breakaway score. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the
That's
defense
another
better
thing,
do
man. I had to
something about
forget that I had this dude, Smith, because I would try to squeeze stuff in there and
Fielded in the end zone, it's Lockhart.
throw an
He's
interception.
brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Joe. What, Joe?
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
He's got it. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
Who you play next?
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21.
Damn. Yeah, I seen that. 28-27.
Dropping back, it's Heward.
Damn.
He lets one fly deep.
Oh.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick,
that loss that I got against Smitty. Bro, that was a hard pick.
You might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country.
By
he's
21
already been picked
off
twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Zings it complete to the right. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. He's got it on the right.
You got a block, dude.
Down at the 14 after that grab.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Quick release by the QB. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8.
And I like it. 3rd down and short, and this offense stays aggressive. And now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a 1st and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days.
Put on the screen.
You look back and you're like,
you run
that guy
horrible.
had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
I do run horrible. I ain't much lie to you.
He'll bring it out. It's Lockhart. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Ooh, and I love the running back here running into the blitz. He saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a
Oh,
lot of
where you
options
at?
on 2nd and 4.
Get off the line, man.
They'll go right back to the run.
Look at that dumb
There's
shit.
a crease. The 50. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build on.
Oh, bro. I ain't much lie, dog. This game right here, like this. It's a lot better not being stressed, bro. I ain't much lie to you.
And it'll come out to the 25.
Yep,
No
I got
attempt at
2
a
more
return.
games that I gotta play. Hey, bruh.
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Look out, he's got room. Past the 45. Maybe some room here.
Well, I see you up close in the line. I was like, you know what? Since he's on the line, if I go on the outside, all these dudes are occupied.
It doesn't matter what they've called, guys.
Like, the only people I got to beat is a cornerback and a safety.
They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown.
That defense that you scored that touchdown on. Oh, shit, what's going on? This shit not locked up? Oh, shit. Wow. You would think after all these years they would fix this shit.
Will come out to the 25-yard line.
But that's how they make their money. They give you an inch at a time. You know what I'm saying?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give is to Miller. Finding open areas.
Badass angle.
Past the marker.
He's about to come with a complete, just horrible angle.
What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
But I had to slow you down. Other than that, they wouldn't have got to
one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
They're going to ride this running back.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Could be an alley. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
The give to the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it.
And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Tries to get it on the ground. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Trojans will hustle to the line. Miller with the ball.
Come on, get him.
Headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous play.
That's going to be my next 2 years ago. Oregon and Michigan.
Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive.
Yes,
and the scoring play came on the 12-yard run.
A razor? Razors don't crack. The
front of it is completely broken. It's not like.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Well, who did the want? Like, who processed that? No, who ordered the phone for her?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
It wasn't.
So
Couldn't have
important
been that
to
bad.
keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Going to the ground. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Good game, dog. I probably didn't look at that right.
It's definitely a one cheat sheet. It is fucking
Well, I need to charge her for it.
and I got just research.